Welcome back to Aviary Eternian. Holy shit, you should have just heard what Ling said. Because I think we might need more investigation. We might get lucky and we might get to do more investigation.
Or we might just implicate the wrong person.
Yeah. That's also an option. In this game, you can lose trials and keep continuing.
You're not suggesting.
Major Hal ate a piece of poisoned chocolate moments before he died. I most certainly am.
Oh, pretty convincing.
You gained a little favor with the jury, but just a little.
Did you see this rapper at the crime scene for yourself, Inspector?
The police force do not have the time nor the resources to crawl every piece of trash at every crime scene. I'm afraid.
In other words, you overlooked it. Astounding unprofessionalism.
You dig through the trash, you asshole.
The prosecution is right to be disgusted. What a disgraceful display, Inspector.
I offer my apologies, Your Honor. I have no hands, you see. How the fuck am I supposed to look for trash?
I don't want your apologies. I want you to do your damned job properly. Get off the witness podium before I kick you off myself.
As you wish, I'll take my leave. Till next time, Azures. I'm used to this shit anyways.
So let me guess this straight. This chocolate wrapper was found at the crime scene.
Correct.
And you have reason to believe that it was consumed on the day of the incident?
I do. I have an expert food tasting witness who is willing to testify if need be.
You have a foodie witness? I don't recall anyone like that. Who on earth are you talking about, fuck? Oh, I see.
But do you know for certain that Major Hal consumed this chocolate?
Well, that is the fact that we're still investigating.
I see. And do you have evidence that this chocolate was, in fact, poisoned?
Well, why don't you look and try for yourself? Again, that is something that may require a little more time to definitively prove.
So then, in actuality, you do not have evidence that Major Hal consumed some poisoned chocolate. Instead, you have a solitary piece of rubbish that you picked up, that you plucked straight out of the gutter. That's weak, even for you, JJ. Let's move things along. I have another witness I would like to summon. He is a man who claims to have had excellent view of the people going in and out of the Louvre at the time of the incident.
It better not be Rubinio.
Yes, probably.
Yeah,
I call
No.
upon Monsieur Toussaint Kingly.
Could the witness please approach the stand and recite the oath? Huh, we didn't run into this one.
Good.
Hello. Oh, right. The oath. I speak without hatred and without fear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Please state your name and full occupation for the court record.
My name is Toussaint Kinley. I'm a person who fishes.
A person who fishes, so you are a fisherman.
Oh, is that how? Oh, that's how it is. I thought the French justice system was better than this.
I beg your pardon?
Here comes Toussaint Kinley, the Kingfisher. Clearly he must be a fisherman because, don't you hear? All kingfishers are fishermen! Well, you are carrying a fishing rod. And can a man not carry a fishing rod, reel, and bait without being branded a fisherman?
Just because I make rap videos and make rap records doesn't mean I'm a rapper. Inside joke.
Look. The prosecutor is carrying a riding crop. Clearly he must be a horse jockey.
Or he's a leather daddy. I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable explanation as well.
Oh, for pity's sake. Fine. We can list your occupation as person who fishes, not fisherman.
Thank you.
Actually, why do you carry a riding crop, Sever? I've never seen you ride a horse.
Leather daddy.
I don't know, JJ. Why do you carry a 30-something-year-old with no health problems carry a cane?
This is veering quite far off the course. Could the prosecution please get back to his question?
Of course, Your Honor. Monsieur Kingsley, is it true that you were nearby the Louvre at the time of the incident?
Yes, I was sitting upon a railing of the Porte des Arts. The Porte des Arts? Sorry, that is not even my word. Who the fuck is saying that shit?
Oh, the Porte des Arts. That's a new bridge that's just a stone throw from Louvre's south entrance, correct?
That's right.
And what were you doing at the time of the incident?
I was fishing. Kingfishers, am I right, Falcon?
Racist!
So you would have had plenty of opportunity to see that the people who entered and exited the palace. Can you tell us who you saw?
Well, the Louvre's a busy place. Naturally, I saw a lot of people. But at 9 a.m., I saw the king, Louis Philippe himself, enter the building. He was surrounded by his entourage, of course. And then, around 9:30 a.m., I saw the shifty-looking fox lurking around in the entrance.
Your Honor, I object to the witness's use of the term shifty-looking. It's a vague and biased description.
No!
Sorry.
Really! He looked super shifty! I saw him rubbing his paws and crackling gleefully. And then I saw him take out a rose and carefully rub the stem.
Rub the stem of the rose, you say? As if he were applying something to the flower, perhaps?
Well, monsieur, I really shouldn't speculate.
Of course. It was wrong of me to ask such a leading question.
But, yeah, it definitely looked like he was putting some sort of powder on the stem.
Wow. Even I wasn't expecting such a bold admission. Members of the court, it sounds like what we have here is a direct witnessing of the defendant readying the murder weapon. The defense claims that the rose was never poisoned, and yet, here we have a man who saw the poison with his own eyes.
I smell perjury.
You do?
No question. He saw a shifty-looking criminal readying poison and crackling near the scene of the crime. That's not believable at all.
I think you may be right. I wonder if I have any evidence that calls Toussaint's story to doubt.
I think we might.
By the rose.
What did Robinho say? Because he's...
Well, how about this? We have the 44th page of Don Quixote, the copy that was given to us by the fox, and this indicates that he would have been in the Tuileries Garden, not where he says he saw him putting...
Oh, true.
Ha! Bet you that's it.
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
Really? This nonsense again? You just heard the witness directly describe your client readying the poison on the rose. What is there to question?
I'm just trying to uncover the truth, Your Honor.
Ugh. Fine. Do your thing. Go on, Falcon. Go make a fool of yourself. Select a statement to question. All right. This is where we need the Pont des Arts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we need to ask.
Monsieur Kingsley, you say that you were sitting upon the railings of the Pont des Arts on the morning of the incident.
Yep.
What entrances can you see from the bridge?
Monsieur Kingsley, you had a good view of the Louvre's south entrance, didn't you?
Yep. The Pont des Arts is great vantage point for seeing the Grand Gallery's south side.
What about the other entrances?
The other entrances? You mean like if you're entering from Tuileries Gardens or Palais de Carousel?
I'm fucking great at Ace Attorney. What are you talking about?
No, I couldn't possibly see those areas from the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Spencer's self-congratulatory dance is hilarious.
Monsieur Kingsley witnessed Prince Juan entering the south entrance with a flower in hand, and that's what counts.
What if Prince Juan didn't enter from the south entrance? What if he approached the Louvre from...
Tullius Garden
Yep.
to the west.
Yes. Good job, Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Tuileries
excellent.
Garden to the west?
That's a big what if. Do you have any evidence that Prince Juan entered the Louvre from Tuileries Gardens?
As a matter of fact, yes, I do. I have definitive proof that Prince Juan approached from the west, not the south.
Hey, I know what I saw, monsieur.
I'm doubtful too. Go on, JJ. Show us this definitive proof that Prince Juan entered from the Louvre from the Tuileries Gardens.
Alright, this is specifically what we need to do.
Look at this.
A book page?
Page 44 of Don Quixote specifically. It was found just outside the Louvre's west entrance.
This proves nothing.
I'm not done yet. Take a look at this.
Yes!
Don Quixote.
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 Or Quixote.
This is a book Prince Juan has been reading in jail since his arrest. I believe he has had it on his person for some time.
And
And yes, page 44 is missing. That was the first thing I checked. Do you realize what this means, don't you, Severin? The defendant was present in Tuileries Garden prior to entering the Louvre. This also means that, in all likelihood, the defendant entered the Louvre from the west entrance, not the south. He could not possibly have been seen by Monsieur Kingsley from the Pont des Arts.
What? I know what I saw, monsieur.
a fine theory, Falcon, but maybe the defendant took the long way around. One can still travel from Tuileries to the Louvre south entrance by walking along the river.
An extra 2 kilometers of walking just to enjoy the pre-murder scenery? Let's not say silly things, Cocorico.
Okay, maybe the defendant deliberately left the page there to mislead the investigation.
Now you're the one who's blindly speculating.
It's not blind speculation, it's a viable hypothesis.
You're fond of logic, aren't you, Cocorico? Let's talk about the Occam's razor. When torn between two seemingly equal hypotheses, we must side with the one that imposes the fewest assumptions. Which of these theories takes fewer assumptions? 1. The page from Prince Juan's book fell out on his way to the Louvre south entrance. 2. Prince Juan deliberately planted the page on the off chance that it would be discovered, then he took the long way around. Second one.
How dare you, the nerve of you, lecturing me on such basic philosophical concepts.
I'll stop lecturing you when you stop making such basic mistakes.
Oh,
Basic
bitch! Bitch so basic! Monsieur Falcon, please calm yourself. What is the point of all this yammering?
The ultimate point is that Toussaint's testimony is fabricated, made up, utter fiction.
No, everything I said is true.
I suspect that the witness isn't even a fisherman.
I am not a fisherman.
See? He admits it himself.
That's not what I meant.
What a twist.
You gained a little favor with the jury, and you guys are great at solving mysteries. Congratulations.
Why is this page there, though? That's very suspicious.
Prosecutor, you have something that will put this arrogant Falcon in his place, don't you?
I must concede.
You concede?
On this point, at least, Falcon's evidence strongly suggests that the key component of Monsieur Kingsley's testimony is false.
No.
This doesn't mean that Prince Juan is innocent, of course. All Falcon has demonstrated is that this particular witness is unreliable.
But I did see something. I really did. All right, so maybe I didn't exactly see a shifty-looking fox. I made that part of the story up. But I did see a swan lurking around the south entrance on the morning of the murder.
A swan?
Do shut up, witness. Your word is mud at this point. How can we possibly trust anything you have to say?
Your Honor, Judge Rummus, we're out of time. We're 10 minutes overdue to start the hare versus tortoise trial.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, 2 trial sessions!
It's a shame, but ultimately an accurate sentencing is always preferable to a speedy sentencing.
That's not what you said earlier, little bitch. Basic bitch.
Yes, all right. I don't need to hear your moralizing. Court will resume this Friday, the 21st of January at 9 o'clock. Don't be late.
Oh my god, somebody's gonna kill that little fishing bird.
Prosecutor, do your damned job. Get this stupid fox a conviction already.
I will do my best to continue to ensure the justice is served, Your Honor.
Yes! We're so fucking good!
A lot came up in that trial, huh?
Yeah. No doubt about that.
But something's bothering me. Why would that fisherman guy, Monsieur Kingsley, lie on the witness stand?
Maybe he is coerced.
I feel like he just wanted attention.
I think he is coerced.
Okay, maybe he was coerced.
Well, it's possible that he is coerced and bribed.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe the real murderer threatened the fisherman into making up a story about Prince Juan.
Let's keep an open mind. Anything is possible at this stage. But to be perfectly honest, something else is bothering me about the trial.
The judge.
Yeah.
Judge Romulus.
Dude, a shifty. That's a shifty looking. Judge Romulus. He's acting without a shred of professionalism. He's obviously more interested in securing a guilty verdict than he is in discovering the truth. But why?
Maybe he has a vendetta against Spanish royalty.
I'm not so sure. Must be something else at work here.
Oh, this is Mousy. Who did Mousy before?
I don't remember who was Mousy.
I think it was Will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Monsieur Falcon?
Oh, no, it's Rabbington.
Rabbington.
Well, it was you anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I did for Rabbington before. Oh, sorry to bother you, but this letter just arrived. I think it's for you.
A letter for me? I wonder why I wasn't sent to my office.
Have you been demoted to courtier status, Robertson?
Oh, hush, hush, Sparrowson. I don't need to be pitted by a first-year dropout.
Oh, good comeback. So what does the letter say, Falcon?
You can't read, can you? It's a threat. A threat made with cut-out newspaper letters.
Oh, creepy.
Yeah.
Whoa, I didn't know these things actually existed. Let me see. Falcon, stop your investigation or there will be consequences. Scary.
There's no question that this letter originated from Major Howell's murder. He or she must be aware that we are getting close to uncovering the truth.
Sounds about right. But why would a person write with a cutout newspaper letter like this?
Like scrapbooking. Masking one's
Yeah,
handwriting would be the most
scrapbooking a murder.
common reason. Or scrapbooking. Although, I can't help but wonder why they would bother since we don't have any handwriting samples to compare it to.
Because it's somebody
Well-
already on the case.
Still going ahead with our investigation though, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Because
Oh,
we're
yes,
so fucking
absolutely.
good.
If a lawyer were deterred every time he received a threatening letter, they would never get any work done. Besides, with only 3 days before the next trial session, we can't afford to be worrying about such petty things like this.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Wow, you're right. Let's make those days count.
Okay. So, that's going to be it for this episode. We'll be back next time doing our things for the 3 days we have till the trial resumes.
fishy judge.
Fishy
And
judge.
And also, I'm worried for the fate of the little fisher bird, because I feel like he's gonna
Oh,
get...
he's dead.
He's
Yeah.
the person that
Yeah.
fishes, excuse you.
Yeah.
He is now
Yeah.
swimming with the fishes.
All right. Yeah, no, totally. Okay, so we'll be back next time with more of this awesome game. And more of our visiting people and being so fucking good on Aviary!